everyone, and welcome back to my channel in another Avakin Life video. So, we are doing top 10 brands in Avakin Life. Now, I want to remind you guys that this is clothing brands, so no furniture or jewelry or anything like that will be accepted. We are purely focusing on the clothes, and once again, this is always just my opinion. I always make that clear, so don't think I'm stepping on anyone's toes or anyone else's preference or anything. But one last thing, there are so many brands. If you guys go to the shop, like I'm doing in brands, look how many there are, and the majority of them are clothes. So this was a really hard list to make. I thought about making it 15, but then I thought, no, I'm going to stick to doing top 10. So a lot of the brands I've got on here are the best of the best, but if there are other brands that are good that are not on this list, just remember that there are so many, and it was really hard to put this list together. So if your favourite brand isn't in here, it doesn't mean it's bad, it just means it's not my personal favourite. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first up at number 10 we have Kajane. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but this is basically the best place for getting all your beach clothing, and as you can see, they have a lot of different summer dresses, floral dresses, things that are just light, fresh and summery, fairly cheap, not the cheapest, but they do have a lot of swimsuits as well. A lot of them I like, and one of my favourite things about this brand is that nothing goes over like the thousands and thousands of Avakins. Everything is fairly affordable. You can see the items I've bought as well, and not all of it is beachwear. Most of it is, but you get stuff like this. It really is the best place to go for going to the beach and everything. I love the hair and everything as well, but obviously we're not including that. I would wanted to put this higher. The reason I didn't is because there aren't as much, as you can see, there's lots of swimsuits, and swimsuits are included too. There's lots of swimsuits, but there's not as much as, say, full or front row or something like that. So there's a lot of clothes, but there's not, heaps. So yeah, this is best place for swimsuits without a doubt. There's often sales on, so take advantage of the sales, and there's also a lot of competitions with this stuff. So if you've bought a few things from this, you can partake in some gold competitions and maybe win some money, win a fashion badge. But yeah, it's basically one of my favourite brands, and in my opinion the best brand for all your beachwear. Coming down to number 9 we have Dolly Pop. Now this is one of my personal favourites, because not just in the game but in real life I love vintage fashion. I'm obsessed with it. I play a lot of Fallout games. I love everything from the 60s, the 30s, the 40s, 50s, everything like that. And that's the type of clothing that this place does. So this is probably in my top 3 just for me personally. But I didn't put it higher because I thought this is my sort of thing. But this isn't everyone's favourite sort of thing. I don't see a lot of people wearing clothes from Dolly Pop, honestly. And I think that's because this just isn't really people's normal style. They prefer more modern looks, and to each their own, but this is really one of my favourites. As you can see, there are the normal affordable dresses, quite a lot of gothic dresses like this one, and there's another one I own that I'm going to show you in a second. But there are also more grand dresses like this one even has jewellery included. So if I go into my items, this is one of my favourite things to wear, my witchcraft dress. And so as you probably figured out by now, I also show, whenever I'm counting down the list with the 10, 9, 8, 7, I am having pictures of me wearing stuff from the brand, and the outfit that I wear in this is one of my favourites. I went for more of a casual look, but yeah, you can basically get anything you want here, like look at that. And that's only 999 coins. If this was LKWD Couture, that would be for 5,000. So I think it's cheap, I think it's affordable, and I just love the style of it. And number 8 we have front row. So front row is kind of the most casual type of clothes I've got on the list. I mean, obviously you get more extravagant outfits if it would load. There we go. But you know, this is the type of place where you can get your jumpers, everything like that. Definitely some more extravagant outfits. We can get jumpers, jeans, you know, normal type of everyday clothing. And one of my favourite things from this is this suit. This is where you get all your business suits. There's this one as well. You also get some nice long dresses that are really cheap considering they're like evening dresses. So I think this is a great place. They're always adding new stuff. Poses aside and everything, because you know, as you can see, the animation sets, Queen of Sass and the model one are by front row of it. Like I said, we're not really looking at that. So I just think this is good because it has so much variety. You have your completely out there clothes, which are just a bit crazy, but I still love them, like that. You have your, you know, party clothes, everyday clothes, and then you also have stuff like your dresses and everything. So there's basically something here for everyone, and most of it, I would say 99% of it is really, really cheap. So I would say definitely take advantage of any sales that are going on in the future. Next up we have Secrets at number 7. So Secrets is the best place for pyjamas, lingerie, everything like that. And unfortunately it's not as good as it used to be, because obviously with the whole censoring thing, Cloaca decided to take a lot of outfits out for being a bit too risque and a bit too showy. And a lot of the stuff that they took out was from Secret because it was lingerie, different like bras and stuff that they took out. So that's unfortunate, but it is still a great brand. You get corsets, as you can see. There's corsets, nightgowns, normal nightwear, stuff that's a bit more out there like that, which that's more my kind of thing. But then you also get, let me find it. Where is it? I'm trying to find it now. You also get like your different lingerie, everything like that, like this. You get camisole sets, you get just normal underwear. You can get some skimpy underwear to wear under outfits that are a bit showy, bodysuits, everything like that. And there's always really good stockings and tights and all that there. I have a lot from this store. One of my favourite things is this. It's a bit on the pricey side, but it gives you wings. So, one of my favourite things to wear, absolutely. And I like this too, but I think that's been taken out of the game, so you can't actually buy it. And you know, there are other things like this that would be like for example, it's chemise, but you could use it as everyday clothing and no one would really notice. So I would definitely recommend this place if you're looking for lingerie or any type of pyjamas. At number 6 we have Cloud9. Now we all know what Cloud9 is. It's basically party, which I love. This is a type, I think I probably have the most, I think out of every brand, I probably bought the most from Cloud9. I thought it would be more actually, but yeah. And the good thing about Cloud9 is they have so much stuff that's buildable. So even if you don't have the money to go shopping, always check out Cloud9 because they have some really great dresses and everything that are completely free as long as you build them. So they have a lot of latex, they have a lot of bodysuits as well. And then there are longer dresses, like you'll see up here. There are different colours of this sort of dress and I really like it. You get tops, you get skimpy skirts, everything like that. You get your typical outfits. So there's just, like, no matter what, there's always going to be something for someone. and it is the best place if you're wanting to go clubbing and you want a new outfit or something. I would say Cloud9 is definitely the first place I would look if I want a new party dress. You know, nothing too extravagant, because this isn't really the place where you'll find a ball gown, but I love this as well. I have something really similar to that, but yeah, I really love it. It's like you can go complete slutty, like without being too rude. You can, or you could go for something a bit, you know, it's not the fanciest thing in the game, but it's like, you know, a bit less showy and, you know, more subtle, like cocktail dresses and everything like that. And Cloud9 is one of the most active brands in the game. They're always producing new stuff. As you can see, new stuff. Every single time there's new stuff added, Cloud9 has always got something out new. As you can see, there's some of the new stuff. I'm never disappointed with the new stuff. I mean, sometimes I'll have it and I'm not like blown away, but that's fine. They also add hairs all the time, like half the hairs in the store are from Cloud9. 9, I mean, sorry. But yeah, it's definitely the best one for a party wear, I would say. Okay, so at number 5 we have Delirious Grid. So if you're the type of girl that's, you know, edgy, gothic, all that, this is the best place for that type of clothes. Some people prefer to use, Drop Science, because they have very similar stuff. But I personally prefer Delirious Grid. They have, you know, more out there stuff like this. But then they do have, I really love this dress, by the way. They have kind of more normal stuff. They have party dresses like this. And they also do a lot of corsets and lingerie sets, as you can see. So they do pretty much every type of dress. They do outfits, you know, they do costumes, they do just tops, bottoms, clothes, more realistic outfits, dresses, short dresses, long dresses. They do just about everything. So I would say this is the best place for people who have more of a gothic or edgy style. Plus, they're always bringing out new stuff, always. Delirious Grid, like I said with Cloud9, they're always bringing out new stuff. Whenever there's a big update to the game, Delirious Grid almost always has something. As you can see, they have the pentagram bikini. There are quite a lot of bikinis they have. I've bought most of them, that's why you can't see them here. They do heaps of leggings that are unique. So I would definitely recommend Delirious Grid for all your edgy needs. Next up we have La Haute or Haute, I'm not really sure, Couture. Now I wish I could put it higher, but I can't because there's not that many dresses and it's not that, it's not updated as often. But the reason I put it so high up is because I love every single dress it has. The hairs are great too, but like I said, that's what we're talking about. Just about every dress is gorgeous. It's expensive, but if you're wearing this type of brand, everyone knows that you have money basically, so you can kind of show off. And not gonna lie, I kind of like doing that. So there's a lot of competitions that'll use these dresses, like gold competitions and everything. And my personal favourite dress in the game is from here, which is this dress. This is my favourite. My favourite dress in the entire game, so I kind of had to put it on the list, and I put it up high because I just absolutely love the brand. Unfortunately, like I said, they don't have quite as much clothes as other brands, which is really unfortunate, but I'd like to see them add more stuff, so hopefully they do in the future. But for now, I would still recommend, if you have enough money, that is, to go have a look at their dresses and give one of them a try. Next up is Moncour. Now this is the best place for wedding dresses or bridesmaid dresses. Now they do normal ones, evening dresses, cocktail dresses like this, but if you're coming here, a lot of the time what you want is wedding dresses. Like, this is a gorgeous one. They are quite expensive, but they are wedding dresses, so that's kind of to be expected. They're always bringing new stuff. and as you can see, this is my wedding dress that I use, and they do bridesmaids dresses like this. So if you're wanting to have a fancy wedding, you can tell everyone, hey, I want you guys to wear this dress from Moncour. And there are even some buildable stuff. I've already builded a few, especially the bridal gothic gowns. There's quite a lot of those that are buildable, which is always great. I'm pretty sure this dress was actually buildable, which I think is amazing because it's a beautiful dress. They have festival type dresses for people who prefer that sort of lifestyle in Avakin. They have cowgirl wedding dress. They have Indian wedding dresses, which I think is great, looking at some different cultures. And they do quite regularly add new stuff, so this is the best place for all your wedding needs, I would say. They have traditional dresses, but then they also have the ones that are much less traditional, just, you know, if you're wanting that type of fantasy wedding, and more types of dresses that are from different cultures and everything. So I would say if you're having a wedding soon, or even if you just want a nice new dress, I would definitely go here for all your kind of wedding needs, and even for bridesmaids and everything like that, and evening dresses, because I don't think anyone will be disappointed. Cosmos. Now this is the best place for all your costume needs. I didn't really pay attention too much to this brand until the role-playing bundle came out, then I realised just how amazing this brand is. So this is the best place, like I said, for all your costumes. They have outfits based on people in real life, outfits from different time periods. They have Christmas outfits, Halloween outfits, anything you could want they have. They even have princess outfits. And the great thing about these costumes is you can wear them as costumes or stuff like this. It's a costume, but you could also just wear it on its own just as an outfit. So this is one of the best places, I would say, for any type of outfits, any type of costumes, any type of special event. So I would say definitely give this place a try. And at number 1, my personal favourite brand in all of Avakin life is Lockwood Couture. Now, you probably saw this one coming because it's the most luxurious brand in the entire game. There's always new stuff added to it. It's just brilliant. So, you know, you can get stuff for wedding dresses, you can get just normal gowns, you can get stuff based off of what celebrities have been wearing. There are short dresses, long dresses, outfits, trousers, tops, everything. You can get swimsuits. Look how many things there are. I mean, if you go on, 403 is how many things I have in this brand. So you literally cannot go wrong with it. This place is my favourite in the whole game. Stuff can be pretty pricey, and I know that's not the best for a lot of people, but when it comes down to it, you are paying for the brand, you're paying for some of the best clothing in the entire game. So I would say it's definitely worth it. I have quite a few things from here, not too much. They have really fancy accessories, although that's not what we're talking about. You know, they have shoes that'll go with the outfits and everything. They're always bringing out new stuff. I would say it's my favourite store in the entire game to go to when I want to spend a bit of money. So I would say, for me, this is definitely the best brand in all of Avakin life. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was my list of the top 10 brands in Avakin life. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Ava Taylor for 47 if you're just interested in my Avakin life content, or if you want to see content about all my channel, follow me on TaylorificGaming. So I'd really appreciate it, like I said, if you can subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bell on, and like this video if you enjoyed it. And feel free to comment any of your favourite brands in the comment section, or what you thought should be number 1. So that's it from me for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. So bye for now.